is St. Vincent, and tonight I'm hosting Rage. I'm going to be playing some of my favorite videos. Some Soft Cell, some Guns N' Roses, some Reba McEntire. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. The first video is Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. And it's so iconic. I mean, everybody knows this video. There's the dangling light bulb, and there's Kurt in the stripy shirt, and like Dave with no shirt on or whatever, I think. But I picked this video to juxtapose it with the original Silverchair video for Tomorrow, which isn't the video that aired in the States, but was the one I think maybe got released in Australia first, and which is a dead ringer for Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit, right up to including the dangling light bulb and the Daniel Johns in a stripy shirt. So I just thought it was funny to play them both. The next video is actually a video I have not seen since I was a child, but I have a very specific memory of the first time I saw Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. And it's another one where, you know, they were just like, you know what? We've got our concept. Here it is. It's Lionel Richie literally dancing on the ceiling. And I remember being a kid and being so blown away, like, couldn't believe how they did it. Or, I mean, I wasn't at the point of thinking, how did they do that? I thought he was just actually walking on the ceiling. And I couldn't wait until I thought it was something that you could learn how to do when you were older. So I kept thinking, I can't wait till I can dance on the ceiling or walk on the ceiling. I didn't understand physics. The next video is for a song called Opposites Attract. It is by a pop artist named Paula Abdul. I love the concept of this video, which is opposites attract, i.e. an adult human woman and a cartoon cat. The sexual chemistry is unbelievable. Buckle up. Grab a tissue. Yeah, Grooves in the Heart by D-Light. It's a classic. My sister had the single, which is a cassette. I was just explaining this to someone yesterday. It's a cassette that just has one song per side, i.e. single. But my sister had it, and I stole it from her, and I was really obsessed with the song. It's such a good song. It's still a great song. And the video is like a Berlin gay club barfing flowers. It's like, it's just totally psychedelic and cool, and like a nice visual counterpoint to a really great song. Hi, this is St. Vincent, and you're watching Rage. Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to stay up late and watch 120 Minutes with Matt Pinfield, and I have a couple videos that I very specifically remember the first time I saw them, and they blew me away, and I was like, it's that feeling you get when you're a kid and you're terrified of what you're seeing, but you love it. It's that kind of confluence of the, you know, conflicting emotions. And I remember seeing the video for Tool Sober, and it was the first time I'd ever heard Tool, and it's a rad song. It's a great guitar tone, and it's this claymation. I think the bass player in the band was a claymation guy, and so the whole video is this little character walking through this kind of torture chamber tunnel. Lots of allusions to like meat moving through tubes, you know, and kind of military industrial hell. It's a great video, but also it's a great song, and it opened my eyes as a kid. Again, I used to watch 120 Minutes with Matt Pinfield. I'd stay up all night to watch it, and one of the other videos that changed my life was seeing PJ Harvey, A Perfect Day Elise. I think that was the single off of her Is This Desire record, and I remember I woke up early the next day and I begged my mom to take me in the minivan to the CD store, and I bought that record. And I mean, that one changed my life as well. You know, it's like, sometimes you just need that little window, you know, like that little something that's like, hey, you, come over here. And PJ Harvey definitely did that. And then I got into, you know, her earlier work with Steve Albini, and have been a fan since, you know, for a long time. And I remember this video. I don't totally remember the concept, except that it's black and white and grainy and kind of 8mm-y, and I think there's a subtext of like prostitution or a hotel, kind of a seedy. I know there's the line, "The water soaked her blonde hair black," which is a great line. She also quotes J.D. Salinger in the first song off this record. She quotes the short story "Pretty Mouth and Green My Eyes." But I don't know if Perfect Day. I'm not. Again, it's one of those great songs where I'm not exactly sure what the narrative is, but it's dark and sleazy and sexy and scary, and yeah, changed my world. Hi, this is St. Vincent, and you're watching Rage. Nothing Compares to You is by Sinead O'Connor. Obviously, it's a Prince song, but Sinead covered it and killed it. I'll just never forget seeing this video in the late 80s, and it's just a close-up on her face and a single tear. I mean, talk about, like, you know, a simple idea executed well. It's all, you know, just in her performance, which is totally, you know, deadpan. So, great video, iconic, classic, great song. You know, nothing really compares to this song. Hey, this is St. Vincent, and you're watching Rage. Again, you know, the next song is Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. I remember loving this song as a kid, and again, it's one of those videos I haven't seen since the 80s when it came out, but, like, I remember that he's walking around and he's wearing, like, a crown and a sort of king costume, and walking around these hills. And I don't think I understand the concept of the video still, but I remember it, so it must be worthwhile. Axl Rose beats the shit out of Stephanie Seymour in a wedding dress, and then he kills her by domestic violence, and then we're supposed to feel bad for him as he is, like, singing over her grave. That's a pretty fucked up message. But I had another experience with this song, which was, I think it was sort of like an OCD tick from 2007 to 2010, whenever there was silence in my brain, I would hear the beginning lines of the solo from November Rain, you know, that would play in my head over and over and over again whenever there was a moment of stillness. So this song is actually kind of a curse. It's accursed, and I think it should be like an anti-domestic violence PSA, but it wasn't at the time. It was just like, look at Axl Rose beat the shit out of a supermodel. Who wrote this video? Hi, I'm St. Vincent, and you're watching Rage. Hey, this is St. Vincent, and you're watching Rage. Thank you guys for watching, for sticking in, and I hope you've enjoyed checking out the videos. And now we're going to play one of my videos. It is called Digital Witness, and it's from my new album called St. Vincent.
Wild child. So